Hello everybody, my name is Captain Cheesecake and welcome back to some Nintendo retro Nintendo games. And we finished up Punch-Out last time. It's boxing main event. Okay. We're moving on to Star Soldier, made by Konami and released in 1989. Okay, the stranded for vertically scrolling shooters. Oh, standard. Okay. Star Soldier is the original. Is this supposed to be like Star Forney? It's basically from Persona 5. Star Soldier is the original game that spawned all the titles in the long-running Soldier series. Go inside a floating space station inhabited by a giant computer known as Starbrain. Your mission? To stop Starbrain's galactic invasion by piloting Caesar, a new compact space fighter, through 16 deadly stages. Collect power capsules to increase 3 different attributes of your ship: firepower, movement speed, and defensive shields. Blast wave after blast wave of approaching enemies will use the innovative trap zone feature to fly beneath a landmass and avoid incoming fire. Conquer each stage to make your way to the final confrontation with Starbrain. Okay. Yeah. That's what this one is. It's basically the same thing as Twin B. Remember Twin B from the last episode? How is it? I was gonna say, how is it not hitting? Well. I just went right into it. But there's no way to kill those. Oh, wait. Alright, whatever. Now into the Super Mario Bros. Lost levels. This game was originally released in Japan. This was made by Nintendo in 1986. In Japan, it's Super Mario Bros. 2. Mario fans will appreciate the familiar look and feel of the game, while finding that its updated gameplay creates an entirely new challenge as compared to the first Super Mario Bros. In addition to the classic enemies already known to fans worldwide, there are also poison mushrooms, backward warp zones, and the occasional wind gusts. So this is basically when the poison mushrooms came in. Okay. Whatever. The occasional wind gust, which can help you hinder your progress. Players can also choose to control Luigi as the main protagonist. If that's somehow not enough, expert players can go looking for the game's secret worlds. So get ready to put your Super Mario skills to the ultimate test and save the princess again. Just don't be surprised if she's in another castle. I won't be. Let's do a Luigi game, I suppose. I wouldn't let me choose. Come back here. Yeah, I still can't go back. Okay. Ooh, poison mushroom. Don't want to touch that. It's like getting hit by one of these things, really. Ooh, one life. Ooh. Dead Goomba. Let's go up here. You're dead. Oh, that was quick. That's not what I meant to do. Hey. There. Mm-hmm. There. Here we go. Finish the first world. Alright, world 1 of 2. 4 lives. Why do I have 4 lives? It's hard to make that. You know, you're not supposed to jump like that. You're supposed to sprint and then jump. That's the only way you can pretty much make it from there. Yep, there we go. I got past that level for you. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, it's better to go up there. Alright. Up there. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Zoopsie. I'm basically cheating. Oh, so close. I thought I pressed the button. Alright, well I do. What the heck? Why am I back here? Drop. There. Jump. There. Wait till he comes back up. Zoopity. Appears no one's coming out of there. Wait, there we go. That's not what I meant to do, but anyways, we're moving on to Clue Land. Released by Nintendo in 1985. The greedy sea urchins have stolen all of Clue Land's gold bars and buried them in a series of mazes. As Bubbles and brave Bubblefish, you'll set out to uncover all the gold bars in each maze. But you'll have to be careful. Sea urchins will pursue Bubbles relentlessly, and there are also dangerous black holes that must be avoided. Bubbles isn't defenseless, though, as she has the ability to stun sea urchins with sound waves and quickly change direction using posts scattered throughout the stages. Not only that, but locations at the gold bars in each maze from the outline of another object. So once you know the object, you're well on your way to finding the gold. With 21 stages to complete and increasingly complex conditions, like having to pass over the gold bars twice to uncover them, you might just want to bring along a friend for help. Alright, Clue Land. How do I stun a seer? Oh. Oh, I can't go in that? Oh crap. time. Oh well, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna move on from that one. This is the original Donkey Kong Jr. Released by Nintendo in 1986. Donkey Kong is based on the popular Donkey Kong Jr. is based on the popular arcade game Donkey Kong Jr. Is a sequel to the immensely successful Donkey Kong, as Donkey Kong's son and rescue your dad, who has been kidnapped and imprisoned in a cage by Mario. Use your jumping and climbing abilities to clamber up vines and chains, gather vital fruit and keys, and open the cage to free your father. Make sure you avoid the pesky birds, nasty electric sparks, and creepy chompers. 4 different worlds filled with numerous climbing and jumping puzzles await you in this timeless classic. Alright. Okay, Mario, why did you do that? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no, he's dead. I landed on the chomper, didn't I? Anyways, one more life. Ah, there. Was it far away or something? Oh no. Alright, whatever. Now we're in Versus Excitebike, released by Nintendo in 1988. Fans love the Excitebike game for its frantic races, high stakes, and sweet jumps. With this game, you can take it to the next level with the Famicom Disc version of Versus Excitebike, complete with 2-player split screen. Create tracks from 28 classic Excitebike track parts and go for the best time or take on friends. Racing is even more exciting when the rivals are real. Oh yeah. Think you really know Excitebike? Try our enhanced single-player mode in Versus Excitebike. It adds tracks, music, and the ability to save your high score. Find out if you have what it takes to beat the best in the ultimate version of Excitebike. Alright. Whatever. Just play the original. Now load in. This is the first time they ever had a loading screen. Get off me bike. 38 seconds, that was fast. I was gonna say, I got number 1 because that took me 38 seconds. Your time qualifies you for Excitebike track number 1. This is where you play against real people now. I'll probably finish in, what, second or something? Fifth? I finished in last. What are you talking about? Or whatever. City Connection. Released by City Connection in 1988. After breaking an exclusive paint store in New York City, you are on the run from the cops. Carrying leaky 10-gallon cans of paint, drive on every mile of New York City highways before catching a boat out to England. From there, you will go on a tour of the world, avoiding the police and leaking paint everywhere you go. Your only defense, picking up oil cans left on the highway and throwing them at the police cars. Send the police for a spin and knock them off the road to make your getaway. How many games we have left? Not that many. Okay. City Connection. Okay. Why did you break? Oh, that's what this is. I can't hit the cat? Why can't I hit the cat? That's stupid. Whatever. We're just gonna call it quits for there, but that's City Connection with it. Moving on the Double Dragon 2 The Revenge, released by Arc System Works in 1990. Billy and Jimmy Lee, the Double Dragons, are back to avenge the loss of Marianne. In their quest to defeat the evil Shadow Warriors, Billy and Jimmy must complete 9 missions facing deadly street gangs, ninjas, and huge mutant fighters. The duo must traverse through construction sites, alleyways, and underwater hideouts, complete with secret elevator shafts, spiked ceilings, and razor-sharp mechanical claws. Can Billy and Jimmy contend with the enemies placed before them and ultimately save the world? I don't know, can we? Alright, let's just play one character. In 19-something, violence ruled the streets of New York City after the nuclear war, even with the crime syndicates growing bigger every year. 2 young men were brave enough to challenge them while their names were Billy and Jimmy Lee. People called them the Double Dragons. It's different. Now who am I playing as? Am I Billy or Jimmy? Smack, 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 smack. now I can go up. Okay. I can go up again? Yay. There's other things that we should be doing in my day instead of waiting to go to high school orientation. And so it won't take that long. They're probably just going to say, hey, this is what you need to bring to school, or hey, like here's a tour of the school. That's probably all they're going to say today. Like here's a copy of your schedule. Here's your school. Go home now. Hey, I won, I think. Oh yeah, I won. They're escaping in that chopper. You'll never make it. I don't care, I'm quitting this. Alright, we're gonna move on to volleyball. Released on Nintendo in 1987. Enjoy a game of volleyball as you spike for a point, slam a perfect serve, and make a save that wins the game for your team. It's all up to you because you call the shots for in Nintendo volleyball. As captain, you'll lead your team through a fast-paced warm-up round, and then quickly move into the heat of the volleyball competition using the sport's official rules from when this game was originally released. When serving, you earn a point for winning a rally, and then the first team to win to 15 points wins the set, and the first team to win 3 sets takes the match. If the ball hits the net on a serve, though, the service switches to the opposing team. Use the B button to direct your team to block and return, feint and strike, and volley your way to victory. Okay. It's the same. They got USA, USSR, Japan, Brazil, Korea, USSR, and China and Cuba. I'm going with USSR. Now, do we play as women? Oh, come on. How'd you miss? Oh, jeez, I forgot you can't hit it twice in volleyball. Holy crap. Did it hit the ground? Oh my god, what are we doing? This game is harder than it looks, guys, I swear. Anyways, we're on to Donkey Kong 3. Based on the third game in the enormously popular arcade series, Donkey Kong 3 introduces an exterminator named Stanley as the dead president desperately tries to protect the flowers in his greenhouse from Donkey Kong. Armed only with a can of bug spray, Stanley must force Donkey Kong higher and higher into the greenhouse rafters until Donkey Kong is off the screen and the next stage is reached. But not surprisingly, Donkey Kong isn't going to move without a fight, so he sends wave after wave of bugs, bees, and other creatures towards Stanley. Not only must Stanley repel the insects in order to save the flowers, but he'll have to keep an eye out for the projectiles thrown down by Donkey Kong himself. If Stanley is good enough, he'll be able to grab a can of more powerful bug spray and really get Donkey Kong moving. It'll add up to frantic fun that anyone can enjoy. Okay? Wouldn't the bees be mad at him, though? You died by getting stung by a bee, you pathetic life form. He got stung by a bee and died. Apparently bug spray repels snakes, though. Oh my god, you are a pathetic life form. You really are a pathetic loser. He is a pathetic loser. Anyways, we're on to the Wrecking Crew. Alright. In the days before Mario and Luigi became sports stars in their downtime from saving the princess, they tried their hands as one-man wrecking crews. With a hammer as their only tool, players take control of the brothers and set out to destroy ladders, tear down pillars, knock out walls, and detonate dynamite. But make sure to plan your path of destruction carefully, as each building is designed as its own clever puzzle. And if you're not careful, you can easily trap yourself in a dead end. Adding to the excitement and challenge are fireballs, enemies, and an angry foreman roaming the buildings, all trying to stop you from moving on to the next stage. With 100 buildings to demolish and the ability to construct your own, it's a wonder Mario and Luigi ever got back to saving the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay, are you saying something here? Oh, this is Wrecking Crew, okay. Wait, does that hurt me, blowing up the bomb? Hey, that's not fair. And I go in there, correct? Or am I missing something? Do I have to kill him? What was I missing? I don't even know what I was missing. That was kind of boring. Anyway, we're off to Kung Fu Heroes, made by Culture Brain in 1989. Monsters have taken Princess Min Min and the 10 treasure of the land, and the people have fallen into sorrow. Only Kung Fu masters Jackie and Lee can save the princess and retrieve the treasures, but their journey will take them to 8 different castles filled with hosts of traps and obstacles. Use punches and the miracle kick to defeat the enemies. You will need quick wits and lightning reflexes to make it to the last castle. Alright. What do I play as? Oh, I'm the red one, okay. Okay. This game is weird. Sure, let's keep going, I guess. Keep going until we die. What is that? He's just got a longer ranged weapon. Hey, that doesn't count as kung fu if you use a weapon, alright? He's got a fireball, really? I don't even know what's going on. That must be it. Alright, whatever. Now we're on to our final game, which is Vice Project Doom, made by Sega in 1991. I've never played this game. There exists a group of undercover detectives who dare stand up to the evil in the world. They are known as Vice. Officer Quinn Hart, member of Vice, is on the case after the truth. Okay. High-speed car chases, action-packed battles employing 3 types of weapons, and a mode with 3D rail shooting stages all bring the cyberpunk world to life. And beyond even that, animations between stages help immerse the player in the story. Alright, anyways, we're playing Vice. I didn't read the last of it. Vice, was that Operation Doom or something? Look at this prosperous, rich world. All of it an open market at my command. Hart, maniac loose in Area D on Route 246, taken down nice and easy. Yeah, I got him. Just what I needed. Another nutcase loose in the city. It's showtime. Oh, this is like another one of those. This is like another Midway arcade game. It was like Spy something. Except everybody was coming from behind you. Am I in a floating car? Is that what this is? Hey, I killed the boss. Oh, well, should have surrendered while he had the chance. There's no record on this guy, but his hands, his fingers were twisted. They weren't human, more like claws. And that gun he carried, talk about the creeps. Christy, can you run a check on that stuff we found in the vehicle? Sure. Hmm? Who's there? Show yourself. Don't worry, just your guardian angel. Oh, now I play as... Oh wait, no. Ready? No, I'm quitting. Anyways, guys. Wow, why is it like every Sega game is like a movie poster? I don't know why, but whatever. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do hit that like button, that bell button, that share button, that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.